maybe I am a girl. Maybe I'm a transcension. And I'm like,
Oh
what?
no.
And he's like, yeah, transcension. And I'm like, bro, what?
Damn.
You
Damn.
can't be saying that, Produce Carlos.
Come on.
Come on, you gotta be cooler than that.
That just threw me off that he thought it was transcension.
The fact that he actually thought that is wild.
Yeah, I know, I was messing with him because he was like trying to explain something, and the more that he was rambling about it, the worse his English got, like his grammar and all that. And I'd pointed out, and so every time he tried to start a sentence, he messed it up. Until eventually he just started shouting at me in Spanish. And then he was like, okay, cool, I just need to speak Spanish for a second to kind of reset myself. I'm good now.
Yeah, as you should.
But then I was just working, and I'd heard one person in OGP talking to Dakota, and they were like, yeah, lately all I've really been listening to is La Dispute. And then Dakota was like, yeah, I fucking love them, you know, I listen to them all the time. And then I was like, other people know they exist? He's like, yeah, man, they're great. Then we started talking about like music stuff, because he showed me like some of the stuff that he had listened to, and it's some stuff that I listened to. I'm like, yeah, I used to listen to stuff like this. Then I started listening to a bunch of like punk rock stuff, you know, like The Offspring and whatnot. And he's like, who? And I'm like, The Offspring? And he's like, never heard of them, I don't know who they are. And I'm like, what? How do you know who La Dispute is, but you don't know who The Offspring are? What do you mean?
I know who The Offspring is, but I don't listen to them. I've never like actually listened to them, so.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know who they are.
Sure. Maybe.
Or the name.
Alright, let's do it. Oh. Oh.
Faint light.
Oh. Oh.
You know, I always forget that they just immediately go right into it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the end of the Book of Shadows.
Yeah, where his head just exploded.
Yeah, so there we are.
One more summon. Nothing.
It's kind of crazy because the quality's way lower than it was in the last one. I guess Book of Shadows was a remaster, maybe?
Book of Shadows came out for the
Book of Shadows
Vita.
incident. I've been critically wounded by the blowback from the sorcery I'd involved myself with, but Nakashima was there to carry me out from the crumbling Shinozaki estate. The two of us were picked up on the side of the old mountain road and rushed to a hospital where I was restored to a stable condition. The grimoire responsible for so much of the horror everyone had been through, the Book of Shadows, was buried in the rubble of the estate when its roof collapsed.
私たちが現世に戻ってきてから2ヶ月が過ぎた。
Yo, we're playing Harvest Moon?
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing this again?
I'm a cabbage.
おかしいな。都市伝説掲示板の噂では、これをやった直後に地震が起きて、神隠しに遭う危険あり。ちょっと、そんなのに付き合わせてたの？ひどい。ごめん。これでみんな離れ離れにならずに済むよ。幸子を失ったあの空間からは、幸せの幸子さんの効力も消え、迷い込んだ聖者を閉じ込めて残酷に命を奪う呪いの学校を消滅させられたのは良かったけれど、私たちは友達と
Wait, he lived in
先生の命と
the Book of Shadows?
その生きた証
I don't
存
remember
在
him
までも
living.
が奪われて
The
しまっ
white-haired
た。
guy?
Yeah.
聖子はいたんだよ。どうしてみんな分かってくれないの？そんな子いないのよ。さあ、薬を飲みなさい。ナオミ飲みなさい。飲むの。いや、私はおかしくない。
Damn, you hate to see the great ones fall, man.
Yeah.
生き残った私たちにとってこの2ヶ月は
So how did Seiko die again?
Seiko, she got her head cut off the second time running away.
Oh,
and
she
got
died
hung
at the beginning of the
first
game, then didn't she? Yeah, I remember the first time. But so she just died again. I remember her dying. I just couldn't remember how she died. But she got hit. She got cut by the piano wire. I thought for some reason in my head she made it to the end of the game with them.
Why did I lose health every second?
弾みに手を出したオカルト儀式のせいで出血多量の怪我をして。昨日退院してから初めて登校した如月学園。校門前で私は
Game's really pulling us in both directions, man.
身をすくめた。この門をくぐれば鈴本さんやゆい先生たちのいない現実をいやおなく思い知らされるから。
篠崎。
Music's nice though.
Hey, it's Satoshi.
I do like the upgrade to the little 3D guys.
Yes, that's what I'm most excited for.
この世界で心の底から分かり合えるのはこの5人だけ。
Oh, hold on. It was her and the blonde guy that were traveling together, correct?
おめでとう。
So, and she gets possessed at some point, correct?
Ayumi? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember.
She has like a closer connection to the spirits.
Because her and her sister are psychic-ish.
Yeah.
Well, she's psychic-ish.
Yeah. Well, so is her sister.
No, her sister
Not
was
really
like full-blown.
psychic-ish,
She was
but
like a medium.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They didn't tell me that it was time to go. Hey, man, what's up?
Oh, 篠崎。やっと出てきたか。
Whatever, I'm glad he's alive.
Yeah, I agree. He was the best one.
Yeah. The way he died in the first one was not fair.
おかえり。
Oh.
So,
You know, we were talking about how Gintoki's voice actor voices like the same character all the time.
yeah.
Did forget, he did also voice Red Jacket dude who went crazy murdering everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did also voice him.
He was a little silly, too.
Yeah, little silly guy who just liked to kill things growing up.
Song was a 10 out of 10 though.
Yeah, no, it was really good. If anything comes out of this game,
it'll be a good song.
I'm glad I joined now.
well, I guess if it is like in the real world, we won't see them again.
Well,
Maybe.
unless they're brought back as like curses, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
まったく
just ghosts to haunt
転んだ
people.
拍子に落ちていた刃物でああも大怪我するなんて一体何をしていたのあゆみ
Damn, mom!
日の絵みたいにまた幽霊
So
が
she
どう
thinks
の
she
と
fell
か
on like
オ
a
カルト
some
まがい
kind
の
of
ことを
like
してるん
saw
じゃ
or
ないでしょ
something.
うね
Did she forget her sister? Because they died
Yeah,
in the real world.
Yeah, I think it was. Well, I think it was because no, they were in Sachiko's estate, which had been in the cursed
Oh,
world.
you're right.
Yeah, because
Yeah, you're right.
when it crumbled, like that's what they were in was not the real estate as it stood. Because remember, they went in at first and nothing. It was all
Yeah.
decrepit and shit.
Yeah, you're right.
ほっといてよもう
Yeah,
いつもの
honestly.
とはいえ
Okay, no, she does remember her.
言っているのよ
So you were
Oh,
right.
okay.
うちの娘たちは親に心配ばかりかけて
But yeah, I'd be pissed if my mom said, "Oh, that's all it takes to getting stabbed and cut up." Because wasn't she the one that had like the little surgery scars on her or the surgery marks on her, and she started getting cut to pieces? Is that what happened?
I believe so.
Was it her? There was somebody else with them though, right? Maybe not. Maybe it was just those two. Yeah. Oh. Honestly, I do kind of like these overworld animations, though. She's like, I'm here.
忌まわしい記憶
Oh, we're gonna get to see the
Oh,
fucking
man, we
head
gotta see it
explode.
again.
Yeah,
Oh, I was about to say, man, that was a pretty fucked up scene.
it was crazy because of how they did it. How it's like, okay, everything stopped. Yay!
And then her head just explodes
Yeah,
in
that
the
was-
game. And
I remember me and you being like, whoa! Massive earthquake rippled through the basement of the Shinozaki estate, leaving it teetering on the edge of collapse. Worse still, the whole place was in flames. Inoe's mangled form appeared as if simmering in the fire's light, red glinting off of red around the edges of the blades that were rapidly sluicing her flesh. Wait, she's being cut up too? What the fuck?
yeah,
They danced
apparently.
around and through her almost whimsically, prompting unnatural gyrations through her body without ever letting her so much as touch the ground. I guarded Hanoe's body in a vain attempt to pull her to safety, but Hanoe used what little strength she had left to push me back. Same. Me without a head be like...
生きるのよ
Wait, what?
お姉ちゃんはいつも
I don't like it when they do
あ
this.
なたの心の中にいます
The
よ
left and right
You mean-
audios.
Yeah.
I distinctly hear these words in the back of my head, spoken in a soft, soothing voice. It was short-lived, however, as the ceiling suddenly became wet with cracks and fissures, and a massive beam fell from above, crushing her upper body entirely. Bro, she got no brakes. With this, I shot to my feet and began running in circles, screaming uncontrollably. I would have run right into the rapidly spreading fire if Naomi hadn't caught me. My hands and feet were covered in red bruises and cuts from the swarm of blades that my spell had summoned. Naomi was bleeding as well, but nowhere near as badly.
委員長逃げるのよ離してよ離して
Poor fucking... I wonder how many lozenges they
失
went
わ
through.
れたみんなの存在を取り戻すため篠崎幸子と天神賞の呪いその根源を追う
I mean,
私と
who had it
中島
worse?
さ
The
んの
one
前
whose
に
sister's head exploded, or the one who killed her best
この
friend
世に存
twice?
在しないはずの
Yeah.
篠崎
Which, I mean, I guess to be fair with
幸子の
Ayumi,
成果が
she
現れ
killed
た
all of her friends, technically.
Yeah, for real. For real.
その地下にあった古代の本ブックオブシャドウズで黒魔術を試した私は
So I wonder why this one's gonna be called Blood Drive. Sachiko's gonna be like, hey guys, I was just really trying to get your blood so I could donate it to those in need, you know?
瀕死の注射を負ってしまったのだ
Then you got Machida over there, it's just like, ah, my sister and my best friend survived, so I
飛び
think
込
we're
んでき
good.
たお姉ちゃんが私をかばって結局私は何もできずただ
on.
Woo!
死んじゃえばよかったのに
Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
私なんか
I mean, yes, but
いいぞ、死ね。死ね。死ね。なんだよ、やめるなよ。
it's Satan.
そのまま死ねよ。
Except he's high.
He's obviously a Taurus.
One shoe on my desk and sporting a rare open-mouth version of a shit-eating grin. A boy wearing a black parka was just somehow there in my room without explanation.
死んでくやつが俺の名前なんて興味ねえだろ。嘘ばっかだな、お前の反応。それが嘘だろって言ってんだよ。本心はどこだ、クソ女。殺したんじゃなくて助けたんだ。苦しんでるてめえをよ。八つ当たりしてねえで動けや、甘ったれ。
Whoa!
Wow.
The localization team went hard on this one. They said they did the
That's what
spider
they say.
they did the Spider-Man I'm not pulling any more punches.
誰よ何なのよ何しに来たのよ
The Japanese team is like, you know, we're really just trying to say, hey, you simpleton. No, I got you guys. Don't worry. I totally message totally message
Oh,
received.
this is Satan himself.
嘘
We
つい
know
た
what
まま
he'll
本
say.
当に終わっちまっちゃ。つまんねえぞ。
Oh, he's giving her power? He mentioned, without a word, he motioned for me to put a titty in gum. You know what? Whenever I'm having a
Oh, I
hard
think he
time.
broke it through the window.
Yeah, no, it's not broken. Well, yeah. I thought it was actually broken, but yeah.
No.
You know what, man? This honestly, whenever I'm having a bad day, I'm thinking if I had a little piece of gum, I'd be fine. Boy smiled
Wish
with
I
hope.
had
Yeah,
my
I'll
own
be
slip and
kind of
slide demon.
finally took his lead by jumping out the window.
What?
I kind of like this character. I kind of fuck with him. He's like, hey,
Yeah, appropriate reaction.
he's like, hey, bitch, stop trying to kill yourself because you're a pussy. And then he gave her gun. Yeah. I like this character. He's gonna be the comic relief, I'm sure.
I love how we get no questions either. She just starts crying. Oh, hey.
Sup, fucker?
Eating gum, bitch.
I like how his image slid on the screen for
I like
just a
this.
second.
Oh, hell of a versions of dirty way.
So maybe I should start dressing like
What a
this.
人生を崩壊し消え去った今罪滅ぼしに
Yeah, he told you.
私に何ができるの
He
だ
just gum, damn.
That scared the fuck out of me. I hate the directional audio.
おう、サトシ。お前今日弁当だよな。屋上で食おうぜ。
ああ、そうだな。今日は天気も良さそうだし、行くか。
Yeah, see, these are two guys who got out scot-free without trauma.
Well, I mean, he did see his teacher die that he really liked, so.
すごい空だな。
Not Satoshi, but Shinozaki. Is that his name?
秋晴れだな。
I think so.
This game's crazy. It's already bouncing back from like, yay, happy scene!
It's the energy's so wild.
妙に軽いな、弁当箱。よしき、今日はなんだ？
時間あったから揚げ物にした。
相変わらず何でも作れるな、お前は。俺んちは昨日の残り物とかだよ。
いいじゃねえかよ。この幸せもんが。
そうなのか？
The fucking finger! For bread or something.
Yeah.
母さん。
あらこんなところでご飯なの
Why did he like just
今日は晴れてるし
cold
一
turn
層
for
美
a
味しく食
second?
べられそう
Was it
ね
your footsteps?
Is that Ghost of Teacher?
Hey, you know
Oh.
what?
確か庭だっけ？
Class teaching assistant, Miss Cool. Oh, we gotta know her age.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yeah, 24!
Yeah.
Guys, hold on. Let me cook. I'll start fucking editing her real quick.
クラスメートの話によるとちょうど半年前にこの学校に赴任してきた先生らしいが、俺たちのいた世界ではユイ先生という別の先生がその立ち
Wait, hold on. What? We're in a different timeline?
Yeah, of course, dude. Every time they come back to the world, it's altered with like the people who died there. Remember? So I think that's what he
but
means.
I thought that was just like altering other people's memories, not just.
No, I think it
different
alters.
timeline.
I think it's literally reality. It literally becomes reality.
このクオン先生には悪いけど、天神小学校から生還した俺たちはみんな
サトシ君、ご飯がないの？
Yeah, okay. I kind of like her character design though. Look at that hair.
I agree.
Hair's pretty cool.
何が食べたい？
Did we actually upgrade by trading in teachers?
好きな食べ物は？
Something about that bag is throwing me off, though.
Yeah, it's like got hyper realistic textures.
Yeah.
なんだろうあの先生。
からかわれたんだよ。
Okay, but you should probably hurry it up. I mean, lunch has already started, so I doubt they have a whole lot left at this point. Oh crap, you're right. Okay, wait right here. I'll be back.
So what do you give it, another 5 minutes before we end up in Heavenly Host and somebody dies?
I genuinely don't. Wee! Wee! If you don't get a move on, they'll be out of bread for sure. Okay, okay, I'm going.
You're right.
I didn't make it.
Yeah, here's where the horror starts.
Told you they'd run out. They can have one of my
俺のエビフライ一本やる
fried shrimp. Open up. Just one? I shown up meeting those of a magnificent golden fried shrimp.
本当か？悪いな。
Or it's just
Well,
giving
it's
me-
one of the big ones. Bro.
Yeah, still one.
You know what? Boy.
Oh no, we're about to be shot by a hell. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You boys are coming with me.
We gotta go back to heaven.
What is the tone of
内田
this
聡
game?
様ですね。
俺？はい、そうです。
お食事をお持ちいたしました。
What? 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 Kind of like having a lacquer box containing pork cutlet on rice with it. It must be her dad or something.
I was about to say, does she have connections with the fucking government?
Shiki utterly dumbfounded loosened his grip on the fried shrimp he was holding. It plummeted to the ground, defeated by this new contender.
You know, I know we were joking about the tone, but I feel like all seriousness has just been lost with the government.
What is Miss Kuan?
Yeah.
Then we got a new cult girl. A shrine maiden of some sort.
委員長。
Classroom glowed with the golden hue of twilight, but my gaze was fixed at the floor. It must have been obvious to Nakashima that I had a lock.
大丈夫？
Or, you know, the massive scars on you that I'm sure were there when you were stabbing yourself with scissors.
She asked this as she sat down at the desk. In front of me, facing backwards, she was trying to comfort me. But she had dark circles around her eyes, too. She and I must have looked very similar to one another from an outside perspective. My left hand was still wrapped in bandages. It throbbed incessantly, reminding me of the previous night's events. I ignored it as best I could and forced an empty smile.
もうこれ以上迷惑かけないから。
You've done enough.
I feel like that's not true, though.
迷惑ってどういうこ
Yeah,
と？
ignore the bottom right.
Yeah, I saw that. Just flashed a smile, confusing. It must have looked very strange and left the classroom.
今出て行ったの篠崎か？
ナオミ、どうしたんだ？
委員長、なんだか思い詰めてるみたい。私たちでフォローして
Sorry, I'll be eating my pork cutlet.
お前もだよ、ナオミ。無理していないか？
大丈夫。辛いのは私だけじゃないし、私一人甘えてられないもの。委員長、変な気起こさなきゃいいけど。
As I walked, I
Pardon me?
thought back to my time in the hospital. I was lying in bed, arms and legs virtually mummified in bandages, when a woman with flowers came in to see me. I get so many new characters, God.
そっくりですね、お姉ちゃんと。あなた。私は山村未来。あなたのお姉ちゃん、日野江と共にウィッカインスティテュートという精霊崇拝組合に所属しているものです。お姉ちゃんの？はい。これはお見舞いです。
As she said this, she placed a bouquet of flowers on the small table by the bed and looked around the room with a curious expression on
ご
her
両
face.
親は今いらっしゃらない？お買い物に行っています。そう。お父さんもお母さんもまだ知らないのですよね。彼女が命を落としたあの日。
No, I know what that means, you fucker!
あなたを追って旧篠崎家跡地へ向かう前に、日野江は私に最後の連絡をくれていました。姉ちゃんが？きっと自分の運命を理解して、そして受け入れていたのね。精霊は人の死期を教えてくれるの。その分できる精一杯の行動と覚悟が持てる。彼女は立派だったわ。
Tears began to pour from my eyes, and I could do nothing to stop them. I had been sitting up in bed, but unconsciously started to crawl into a fetal position as best I could with the bandages. Yamamura put her hand on my back to comfort me.
Ayumi ちゃん、日野への意志を伝えるわ。黒の本、ブックオブシャドウズを取り戻しなさい。代々篠崎
That feels a little fishy to me.
あの本が
seems
心ない
like a
者の
horrible
手に渡れば、この世は
That also
混乱の
makes
淵に
sense
落とさ
though.
れてしまう。
Yeah, but like,
私たち
who
WI
knows?
は
She's not the wrong hands.
精霊と心を通わせる
We have the
自
we.
然の意志にただ沿おうとする白魔女の組合。ご両親の反対を押し切って篠崎家から飛び出した日野江は、今さら関わるのをためらっていたのだけれど、近年その存在を感じるようになってずっと気にしていたの。私とウィッカの仲間で調べたけれど、篠崎義恵と幸子の屋敷跡地にはなかったわ。更地だったはずのあの場所に焼け焦げた家の梁や瓦礫が現れていて驚いたけれど、あの場所からは消えても感じるの。
Yeah, you know what? Thanks for the tip. I'll start looking somewhere.
この町にあなたや篠崎義恵と同じ篠崎家の血筋の方が住んでいたのは知っているかしら？
Yamamura pulled a notepad from her pocket and carefully wrote a name and address on the top sheet. She then tore the page and handed it to me. Makina Shinozaki. I knew that name. It was on the family tree. Oh yeah, she was like related on the mom's side, wasn't she?
覚えている名前だわ。義恵の家の地下室にあった篠崎の家系図。その牧名さんの家に行けば、何か黒の本を取り戻すための手がかりが残されているかもしれない。私たちは霊に対する感受性が強すぎて、部屋に入ることもできなかったわ。何が起こるかわからないけれど、日野江の意志を継ぐ強さがあるのなら、
Damn, she's using
頑張ってみな
my
さい。
sister's name just to try to get me.
お姉ちゃん。
Whoa.
Oh.
Hello. Young lady. You look fully developed. On the other side of the door, a peculiar girl stood in the way. As soon as Yamamura had covered enough distance to put me out of earshot, the two of them spoke.
ご苦労様。
Whoa!
これで
Yeah, this bitch is crazy.
お前らが息をしているだけでこっちは虫唾が走るんだ。殺さないでやるからさっさと消え失せろ。
She's gonna be a Christian crusader. She's got crosses all over her. She's like, you're a witch, I'm gonna kill you. She's gonna go with a peculiar outfit, spat on the hospital wall.
たく世の中アホばっかり。
As she mumbled these words, she sneaked a sidelong glance. The room was complete. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoopsie. It's completely oblivious.
くんと見しにやがってくっそ使えない。
Yeah. It was time to meet my fate. I had no trouble locating Makina's residence. I don't know what I was expecting, but what I found was just an ordinary apartment building. I couldn't involve Machida and the others in this. They'd been through enough already, so you want to die. Besides, this was a family matter. My bloodline was responsible for this whole mess, so it was only right that I be the one to make the amends alone. Alone. Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, of course. This seems like a very...
Hey, it's the candles. That's from the other games. Meow. Oh, I gotta use my mousey for this.
Yeah, because everything else you've been through is,
Person gets truly startled, she's unable to move due to the combination of fear and, well, being put on the spot. It's like being planted to the ground. It may be human nature, but I hated not being in control of my actions. Nonetheless, there I was, a sitting duck, just waiting for someone to come down the stairs. Except no one did. The seconds ticked on, but I was pretty definitely the only one here.
What?
I don't like that. Could have sworn I heard footsteps. Yeah, you did. Oh, dude!
Eep.
The mailbox was stuffed with vast quantities of tissue paper. Ew. Bottom layer of the stack had turned an unpleasant shade of brown. It may have just been from years of settling debris. But if that were the case, it shouldn't be that dark.
Don't do it.
At least use your bandage hand. I slowly unwrapped tissue, morbidly curious as to what I might find inside. It was only then that I noticed the inside of the mailbox itself was stained with a deep crimson. It turned out.
Oh.
I then wrapped it up to see what was inside the tissue paper too. There was the skeletal remains of a bird. It's a fucking dead bird. Chill. It's just gross. It's not scary.
Yeah, I was about to say that's different. That's just some weirdo living there.
On the rusted panel of the mailbox from which I discovered the gruesome fate of Shinozaki. Now that's scary. Who would have thunk it?
Going home.
Okay, cool.
Never mind, I'm going back.
Well, oh, she has stamina. Shit. Do I have a pause menu?
Probably why.
I'm playing on
PlayStation Triangle.
No, I'm
I mean, you already opened it. Wait, are you playing on mouse and keyboard?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so I do need to go. Okay, gotcha. Shogunenjaku. Ooh, spooky little ghosts.
Nice.
Why?
Persistent use of your flashlight will eventually kill its battery. If this happens, you'll need to find a new battery and use it, or you'll be left in the dark.
I mean, do you really need it?
Yeah, most of this shit. Oh god.
Every time.
There's gonna be a pee scene coming up for all my fetish lovers. Door shut tight. Ooh. Ah, fuck it, let's knock.
すみません。
I say, zoom in, motherfucker.
Well, all right, let's go.
Let's open it, baby.
You gotta say they have some pretty good sound design.
4, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
あれ壊れたかなもう
It's just crazy to me she could be this skeptical after being through all the shit she's been through.
Yeah, I know.
You're just like, the probably the spirit's telling me not to go in there, but you know.
Nah,
Totally should have called a homie, phone a friend,
Yeah.
bring
she's not-
somebody along. Jesus Christ.
But she's not in trouble right now. She's just scared.
Oh, that's a creepy.
She was literally like, I don't want to involve my friends in this.
I'm just
Wait,
scared.
can I leave? Can I actually leave? Let's see. Oh shit.
I can't turn back. Yes,
I
you
can't
can.
run away.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I can't run away. Duty
You
calls.
can turn back now.
Well, I'd rather turn front. Oh, it's open. Here we go. So enough with all this exposition. Either go in or don't.
Bro,
すみま
I
せ
was
ん
about to say, she is just, like, not even safe peeking the doors.
怒りっぽい
What?
人が住まなくなってから何年ぐらい経っているんだろう
Man, if a ghost called me saying don't go, I would go home.
お邪魔し
Would you like confirm that that was a ghost, or like in your
No,
head?
I would just go home. Yeah,
No,
I'd be
like,
like, that was a ghost. Bro, if I survived Heavenly Host twice, of course I would assume it's a ghost.
Yeah, I would assume
I
anything's a
guess you're
ghost.
right.
Yeah, that's straight. Ugh.
You know, glad she still has the respect of taking off her shoes.
That was totally a voice.
そうだ篠崎よしえの家に行った時の
Hell yeah.
今回はお姉ちゃんが
I don't know if
研
you
究のために使ってたボイ
learned
スレコ
from
ーダ
your
ー
mistakes, you wouldn't be here.
2008年11月10日午後7時48分篠崎真希奈の家私は大丈夫頑張れる
I heard the voice from this direction,
Yeah.
which doesn't work.
山村さんの話だと篠崎真希奈はすでに亡くなっているって生活用品とか当時のままみたい篠崎真希奈が亡くなった後誰
I mean, it seems she was doing her taxes.
The prescription bags and instructions they wrote on every bag was ridiculous.
やはり篠崎真希奈の家で間違いないよね
Lynches it.
Oh, it moved.
Again, if I'd been through Heavenly Host, I'd assume everything's a fucking ghost.
I mean, yeah, that one, it's like, bro, that's probably been hanging there for...
So blurry and hard to make
I
out,
would
so it would be a worse thing with Miss Fog. Along with one additional detail that made it worse.
Actually, it's too late, isn't it? It'd be locked.
私はダメやっぱり帰りたい手がかりって言ったって
Just pick everything up. Just pick everything up and take it with you.
見当もつかないけどマキナさんの遺品をできるだけ
Yep, it's just what you said.
See, now you're listening. Yeah, wait, I gotta see this
Oh,
again.
we gotta... Okay.
If it plays that whole scene again, I'll be pissed. What we got?
Well, we can't look at the photo?
Anything of note on the shelves? Items lying around can be obtained by examining them. There may be hidden compartments in the shelves, such as so make sure to examine everything carefully. I look worried. Shelves over here first. Okay, buddy. So small, in fact, that it had fit in the palm of my hand and remained spare. It was light as a feather, too. Open the box. Another dead bird. Why do you have to pick it up?
Yeah, why do you need it?
In case she gets hungry.
It's a skeleton.
I don't know then.
Closed my eyes and put my hands together, saying a little prayer for the poor animal. I then left the box where it lay and I got back onto my feet. Got back to my feet. I don't know why I added so many words. Whoops. Something lying on the table. Jesus. Jeez.
Why?
You know, somebody said Corpse Party's pickup sound, and I think this is the Corpse Party they were talking about.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why can't you take these? The person's dead.
You just came here to take everything.
Top photograph on the stack depicted a young woman with a hairstyle decidedly not of the modern era. Next photograph showed a different woman, smiling widely. Her clothes were actually quite beautiful, and her eyes looked almost lifelike on paper, like they could suck you in. I flipped through each of the remaining pictures, seeing mostly just more of the same until Makina, Rocky, and Yoshi in Yokohama. Okay, now we're done. Alright, now I'm gonna open this and get killed. Ish. In the middle of the room, a twin-sized futon was neatly laid out. The top cover was convex, as it would if someone were sleeping beneath. In fact, that's exactly what it looked like almost unmistakably. And right on top of it had a perfect cube of a box, about 10 centimeters across on all sides and bright red, like a Shinto torii gate. Which would have been a lot more interesting if I weren't still scared out of my mind by the thought of that there might have been someone under the covers the whole time. Okay. Cool, Bud seems to be stuck on something. Okay.
Okay, nobody's there.
Yeah, I just stepped on them. Maybe they were. Maybe that's what they were wanting, were me to step on them.
There's gonna be another bird.
I can't open it.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is there fire? Oh, hey. The silhouette of a human being, all black, save for two perfectly round cutouts. Positioned halfway up the head, glinting with an unearthly light. There were no signs of life nor detail anywhere along the shadowy figure except in those eyes. Those eyes were very much alive. They were undeniably the eyes of a human. Get the fuck up. Oh!
Oh god, that would actually... that would actually scare me a little bit.
Sitting right in front of me. It's just me, dude. Chill. Hesitantly taking a closer look, it was actually me, reflected in the mirror. Not just me, there was a black shadow standing behind me. It was coming closer. Yeah! Panicked and whirled around, my light immediately went out. I got new batteries. complete shroud in darkness as if whatever I had seen it fully enveloped me. Ow! Smush. What is smush?
The bird.
Something self-screen. Unconsciously, I paused for a split second, pondering what it may have been, but my de facto conclusion was, I don't care. Maybe get the hell out of here.
She's getting smarter.
Yeah, for real.
Oh. Told you it's already too late. I've already lost.
It'd be pretty dirty of him to kill her at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I know.
She made it through so much.
I mean, she's basically the main character. Oh.
The mask, though, I could feel it and see it. My right hand was being clasped shut by tiny ghostly hands of a white-hued child. Shook my arm violently, and the white apparition came from sight. But my closed right hand still wouldn't open.
What's gonna be inside it?
I had to get out of there. That was paramount. Clenched fist or no, I needed to leave before something worse
How
happened.
about the window?
Well, aren't these just tatami? Or, yeah, isn't that the name of it? No, tatami's the mat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aren't the fucking walls just paper?
Shoji doors, I think is what it's called.
Oh. Why, this should be well. Here, whoop-ah.
Oh. Her body's under that, isn't it?
I don't know, I feel back completely sick to my stomach. My heart was pounding so hard and so fast I was convinced I was going to have a heart attack and die. At the very least, I knew I was about to lose consciousness. Oh, spitting blood, cool. It confirmed just how done for I was. My nose began bleeding profusely, and no doubt that just means she saw a pretty anime girl. No. Oh fuck! It's homeboy.
Yeah, it's her.
He always knows.
Savior,
The homies are here. Kishinuma? Oh, Kishinuma. What did I call him? Something else, I think. Maybe I did call him Kishinuma. I don't know. But remove my worn limp body onto the tatami. Aha! Tatami glory and carefully set me up. I regained consciousness right away. And I was immediately met with the worried gazes of Kishinuma, Mochida, and Nakashima. Nakashima wiped tears from her eyes. It's so relieved. So very relieved to see my friends. I started crying as well. Okay.
篠崎なんでお前一人でこんなことしてんだよ
Bro, Yoshi's the only reason any of us are alive.
I just like I don't know if all four or all of them should have come.
Yeah, no, I thought it was gonna be just him.
Damn, Satoshi's gonna die in this one. I'm calling it now.
Oh, I don't know, man. He was the main character for like half the first game.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, you were, and we hate
始まりっ
you.
て
But
何のだよ
Everything. Yeah.
sobbing like a baby, my face must have been a mess, and my voice came out all hoarse and in short bursts.
悪いって何が
Oh, her asthma. Right.
まさかお前一人で全部の責任を背負い込んでんじゃないだろうな
No, she right.
なあ俺たちは仲
Well, I
間だ
guess if
ろ
it's anybody's fault, it's
Shinozaki.
that glasses bitch
Yeah, she dies
who was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna."
She
make
put it
sure
out there
everybody does it.
with like false information. Yeah. She feels it out of my head, then looked down. I didn't want to meet his gaze.
さよ頼れよ一人で突っ走んなよいいか今ここではっきりさせといてやる お前のせいなんかじゃねえんだよ。
This dude really is the goat.
Yeah, I know.
お前は悪くない。
Anybody else could die,
Dara.
but this man.
そんな風に自分を責めんなよ。
Yeah, it was really unfair. He did die in the first game, but like, I feel like
死ぬわ。
少なくともここにいるみんなそう思ってる。
ああ、ヨシキの言う通りだ。
そうだよ委員長。もう一人で抱え込まないで。私みんなをもう巻き込みたくないから、自分でなんとかしなきゃって。でも怖くて。
You know, here's my thing, right?
私
Why aren't they having this conversation while they're leaving?
Oh, because they didn't get stuck.
that's plot, Alex.
バカだな。お前はよく頑張ったよ。いいからもっと。
バカってひどい。
いや、だからよ。
ありがとう。
I didn't entirely believe them. It was a fact that this whole mess started when I let everyone in the Sachiko ever after ritual. But I appreciated their words nonetheless.
こうなっ
Yeah,
てしま
right,
った以
credit, I
上、
guess.
残された俺たちはみんなでこの現実を受け止めていくしかないんだ。
受け入れるんじゃなくな。
ああ、
You guys are fucking crazy.
少しでもよくしてい
I'd
い
be
ため
like, you know what, the mystery can
でき
stay.
ることをする。
Yeah, for real.
気持ちはみんな一緒だよ委員長。あなたは何もできなかったなんてことはないわよ。
Damn. I didn't recognize the voice at all and was a little perturbed by it, but no one else seemed startled by it. It belonged to a girl I'd never seen before wearing an unusual outfit.
篠崎あゆ
Hey,
みちゃん
I
ね。
told you that girl was a shrine
無事でよかったわ。
maiden looking bitch.
あなたは。
篠崎、お前がヤバいところに向かってるって、
Mm.
この場所を俺たちに教えてくれたのは
She's in
この人なんだ。
cahoots.
三輪愛子さんだ。
ごめんなさいね。いろいろと調べさせてもらったわ。私は情報や霊能関係に詳しいの。篠崎ひのえさんの妹さんなら、そうね。さえのきなほちゃんの友達といえばわかるかしら。
Oh. Isn't Naho the one that started all this?
Oh, yeah.
なほさんのお姉ちゃんのことも知ってるの？え？あなたのお姉さん、ひのえさんはこちらの世界では有
Wouldn't
名
that make
人だ
her
ったわ。
even less trustworthy?
Yeah.
あゆみちゃん、その右手開かないの
My hand had been clasped shut this whole time. I'd almost forgotten about it. I tried to open it again, but still couldn't.
はい。
あ、見せてみろ。
Shima grabbed my hand and tried to pry my fingers open.
無理に開ける必要はないわ。きっと時期が来たら自然に開く。あら？これは？
She attempted to open the box just for a moment. Her efforts were proved to be in vain, just as mine were.
気になる箱ね。これも開かない。なるほどね。
I knew he sounded familiar.
Who?
Yoshi.
Oh yeah, who is he?
He's Bucciarati in JoJo's. He is Ryoma in Fire
すごい
Emblem,
霊力。
Gojo in JJK, and Malos in Xenoblade
うちに
2.
戻れば開けられるかもしれない。
I had a feeling that this was less a request than it was a statement. He would have never taken no for an
ま
answer.
あ、今日はもう遅いから詳しい話は明日させてもらうわね。
Sure, if you're giving us permission. That night, after I returned home, I stood in front of my mirror and just kept trying to open my right hand, but every bit of strength and energy I had into it. Walked outside and were teeth, human teeth from the looks of it. Very small baby teeth, 2 of them. Ew, the roots of each were embedded deep into my palm, and I was bleeding quite a bit as a result. Obtained all the endings in Chapter 0. VP entries for Hinoa Shinazaki have been unlocked. The Encyclopedia Obscura's entries have been obtained. Grimoire.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go to the restroom and grab a quick bite.
Okay.
Fill me in.
Oh, I'll fill you in, alright. Yeah. This guy said the wrong thing. Day passed since the events at Shimoring Jaku South Apartments. Jesus Christ. This was to be a significant turning point for me, and Machida might have... Wait, what? For me, and Machida might have been a part of it from the start, except that fate seemed to have other plans for him.
先生、俺、今日は大事な用があって。
ダメ。サトシ君、昨日の唾液の小テスト、ちょっと残念な点数だったでしょ?
Like an owner training a puppy, Kuan gave him a strong glare and held her index finger up.
今から1時間、私の授業に集中しなさい。そうし。
先生って英語科でしょ? 唾液なんて専門外じゃ。
一生懸命教えるからできるよ。
She seemed a little taken aback by the remark, puffing up her cheeks like a chipmunk in protest.
いや、先生、クオン先生ってユイ先生そっくりだな。
It's startling how alike she and Miss Yui are.
ごめんなさい。
Looking both bemused and guilty, Mochida tried to get up and leave his seat in one swift motion, but he was quickly and easily caught, lifted up, and forcibly sat back down.
ダメ。
Miss Kuan was smiling. She was actually enjoying
なんだ
this.
この先生。
Miss Kuan was only the slightest bit taller than Mochida. This did make her taller than the average, but her arms were small and frail. There seemed to be no way she could possibly have lifted someone of his build. This whole situation was rather bewildering for him, and he made no attempt to hide his confusion.
始めるよ。
No other option. Apparently, he was going to be studying algebra for the next hour, come hell or high water. Meanwhile, at a local cafe near the school, Kishinuma and I were sitting down to speak to Aiko Niwa, the informant who had led my friends to meet. My friends to meet the previous night.
大丈夫？お腹でも痛いの？
I responded with a dismissive gesture while continuing to rub my abdomen with my other hand. Ever since the previous night, I had a constant unbearable urge to pee. Oh, what the fuck?
怖い思いして過呼吸が続いたから体がおかしいのかも。ずっと膀胱が膨らんでる気がする。何から話そうかしら。
I tilted her head and stared at me, looking me up and down, seemingly judging my every mannerism, my every movement.
いいえ、大したことはしていないわ。如月学園って案外広いのね。岸沼くん、あゆみちゃん、岸沼くん。
We pledged never to discuss Heavenly House with anyone else, which we could always assume would be an easy promise to keep, but now, casually and out of the blue, here we were.
なんであんたそのことを。
あなたたち死後の世界に接してきたでしょう。通常人間には身につかないオーラの色をしているわ。私には見えるの。
Yeah, I don't either. Both Kishinuma and I were speechless. I just sat there staring at my palm, subconsciously trying to see my aura. I guess Aiko was smiling at us triumphantly.
愛子さんは霊能関係の情報屋でナホさんのお友達なんですよね。ええ、ナホちゃんに天神小学校の情報を提供したのは私。
true source of the deaths and subsequent erasures that had turned our lives into a living nightmare. It was the Sachiko ever after ritual posted on Naho's occult blog. Been a fan of Naho's for quite some time, so when I saw that, I knew I had to try it out with my friends from class 2-9, and as a result, half of those friends were now gone.
ナホちゃんがキビキ先生のために霊能探偵をやっていたことは知っているわよね。
Alex said he 100% trusts her with his life.
はい。幸せの幸子さんの情報が掲載されてから。私はね、心霊スポットや霊能関係の情報を集めて、それを欲しがる人に有償で提供してきた。報酬はお金。もしくは私の興味をそそる霊具の類。相手によってふっかけ方も変えるけれど。まあ、ギブアンドテイクよね。向こうは情報が欲しい。私はお金と霊具が欲しい。
Physically, Aiko was a very attractive young lady, but personality-wise, the jury was still out. Her words were calculated and emotionless. Her true intentions a mystery.
だから私は情報屋をやっているの。なほちゃんもいいお客さんだったわ。あの子が最後に買ったのが天神小学校の情報。なほちゃん、これでキビキ先生の小説がなんとか賞を取れるってすごくはしゃいでた。ねえ、教えてくれる？あなたたちの閉じ込められたあの異空間になほちゃんはいた？なほさんはキビキ先生と一緒に亡くなっていました。
Looked down as I answered. Despite everything she'd done, the memory of Naho passing was still painful for me. She'd become one of Heavenly Host's lost soul and gone completely berserk in the end. I was the one who finished her off.
そう、やっぱりね。
Aiko seemed completely unaffected by this revelation. Her tone remained even and her expression cold and distant. Honestly, I'd had about enough of her by this point. She was devoid of empathy. It was almost offensive. I was genuinely starting to get pissed off.
平気なんですか？
You're starting to piss me off!
残念だと思うわ。でも予想はついていたからわざわざ取り乱す必要もないでしょ。
True. Kishinuma continued to stare intently at Aiko with his own brand of cold, emotionless eyes. He was oddly quiet, though his anger was palpable. I clenched my fist.
じゃ、この子はおまじないを一緒に行ったと思うんだけど、あっちにはいたかしら。
Aiko showed us a photograph of the girl, Sayaka Oi.
いえ、会ってないからわかりません。そう。
Aiko's expression was so unfaltering, you could carve it in stone, and I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say
なほ
something.
さんのことお客さんだなんてそんなの。
My voice was breaking with rage, but even if that hadn't been the case, my face must have read like a book. This icy bitch may have had only one expression, but I sure didn't.
あら、あなたは客って言葉に対して随分と偏見を持っているのね。取引を行う以上、私はそこに最大の誠意とクオリティを提供する。つまりそれがパートナーとしての信用で、フレンドシップにも負けないものだと思っているけれど。そんなこと。
I had no idea what to say. It seemed like Aiko was used to this sort of thing. Her response felt carefully rehearsed, like a sales pitch. Finally, Kishinuma broke the silence.
あんたよ、昨日篠崎を助けてくれたことは感謝するけどよ、金やなんかの見返りのためにそんなろくでもない情報を拡散させるなんて旗迷惑だと思わねえのか？
情報は情報よ。それ自体に罪はないわ。道具と。
Damn, she's doing the gun argument.
それをどう使うかは使い手の問題でしょ。その気になれば、その辺にあるコップでも人は殺せてしまうのよ。
No, you can kill him way easier with a gun.
Yeah.
なもん、詭弁じゃねえかよ。
あなたもそう思う？あゆみちゃん。愛子さん。ごめんなさい。私はあなたの考え方嫌いです。無責任だと思います。
Her expression remained calm and collected overall, but her eyes blinked several times in rapid succession. It was the first outward sign of emotion we'd seen from her.
やれやれ、ひどい嫌われよね。慣れてるけど悲しいわ。
Yeah. She gotta. It's her character. Yari yari. Really shrugged off the sudden outburst and was back to her usual icy self.
天神書は俺らがぶっ壊してきたからいいけどよ。
An awkward tension filled the room, or at least our table.
じゃ、本題に入りましょうか。私があなたたちに近づいた理由、伝えたいことについて。
I produced a thick, hardbound file folder from the light blue bag she had brought with her. She opened it to reveal several documents of a questionable nature. Among them were what looked to be a family tree, as well as numerous pages featuring black magic symbology, or images that looked like tree branches.
黒魔術の文字対応表。篠崎家の家系図。少しショッキングなことを伝えるわね。
Micah was looking directly into my eyes. Her gaze was fixed and tense
さっ
and
き
blinking.
菱沼くんが言ったことだけれど、
What's up, buddy?
間違いよ。
Not much. I decided I'd keep up by watching it on my phone.
天神小学校は壊れてなどいない。今もまだ存在し続けているのよ。これを見て。
Emily Host is still around.
She has really tiny legs.
Yeah, so did that other girl. That was one thing I didn't like about her. I go place the black and white photo on the table. It wasn't the clearest of pictures, but there was no doubt the location depicted was Heavenly Host.
Yeah, I know that kid.
There's that kid without the eye. That kid was an asshole. In the picture, a small girl could be seen standing in one of those all too familiar hallways holding a hatchet in her right hand.
天神小学校。
なんだよ。
No shit.
これ。
That's what she just said.
やっぱり。これは私が念写したものよ。力が足りなくて少し不鮮明ではあるけれど、今現在のあの空間、天神小学校の様子。一体どういうことなんですか？
What do you think? Happy ending, not happy ending?
I don't know. Probably not. This will be the finisher.
順を追って説明するわね。
Maybe one person will live.
まず、昨日の例の赤い箱だけれど、開けると、このレーグが出てきたの。
The box I found on Makina's futon. Inside it were apparently two stones resembling Magatama, comma-shaped ceremonial objects from Japanese
I
antiquity.
do like Magatama. They look nice.
Yeah. I know, I want to buy some. Also included in the box were several more roughly hewn stones, as well as lining along the edges consisted of crumpled pieces of thin white
残念な
paper.
がら箱の中でほとんど割れていたけれど、この一組は無事だったわ。
Oh. It's the symbol of the game.
Yeah.
It was like a diminished version of yin and yang symbols, puzzle pieces that were clearly built to be slotted together. Aiko now held one stone in each hand and was motioning towards one another as if to drive the point home.
レーグというのはね、簡単に言えば死者の思いが込められたもののことで、物に閉じ込められた霊、またはその生前の記憶が持つ者に永遠と泣き言を語りかけてくる愉快なものよ。
Oh, is it gonna be like blood drive, like a fucking like a hard drive of blood? Like it's gonna have, I don't know, it's gonna have like data of the dead in there or something.
Wait, she said that.
She said that. Well, yeah, she said memories, but like.
Although she was like, yeah, I either charge people in money or spirit items because I, like to gather them.
No, I was saying the blood drive is gonna be like it's gonna be like a hard drive.
No, I meant when she was like, I might not seem like it, but I'm an avid collector of spirit items.
Yeah,
I was like,
no,
yeah, you already said that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about that. Oh, you're saying that she just said it again. Okay, I'm an idiot, yeah.
私の念を写してみたの。それがその写真。私がこのレーグを使ってその時の今現在を念写したの。
So that picture is not even a real picture. I examined the photograph in greater detail and a chill ran down my spine. There was absolutely no denying what it depicted. I was actually shaking.
幸子を失ったあの学校は私たちが逆打ちで脱出した際に崩壊したはず。でも寸前のところでとどまったってところかしら。私に語りかけてくる声の主がまだいる。
Aika motioned towards the photo in my hand.
例えば写真の女の子。
She's one of the orphan kids.
Yeah.
The answer was beginning to dawn on me. A sudden cold sensation exploded through my body, and I shuddered as if trying to shake off the encroaching realization.
あの地獄みたいな場所がまだ存在してるってのかよ。
Kishinuma leaned forward. The conversation was clearly beginning to engage him a lot more. I was like, did they say that wrong? Engage him a lot more than it had been.
その天神小学校。
I still think they meant to say enrage, but
学校の形をしたあの異空間だけれど、ナホちゃんに紹介した手前、私も気にあの異空間の正体は涅槃という死後の世界に近い磁場なのよ。普通はこの世とは別の次元に存在するものなのだけれど、涅槃？ええ、篠崎義恵については知っているわよね。はい。篠崎の家、義恵の診療所に黒の本と呼ばれる魔導書、ブック・オブ・シャドウズがあったことも。はい。
she know about that. A million thoughts, a million questions were running through my head. I was speechless. All I could do was sit there and hear her out. Okay. It's like a muffled scream or a moan of agony, the sound you make when you want to make a sound but are barely able to. That one was a little more forceful, accompanied by thrashing. It caused the nearby table light to fall over and roll.
あなた、落ち着いて、お願い。
This was Yoshi Shinazaki's clinic, and Yoshi herself was on top of her husband, holding him down with both her hands. She continued her Shinto purification chant. To prevent Seiji from biting off his own tongue, he had been gagged with a towel. Needless to say, he wasn't looking particularly well. Not far from where this was occurring, Sachiko stood aghast, trembling as she watched the proceedings with hesitant, sidelong glances. Oh. Damn, I'm like growing up. Like being in the church again. Seiji still collapsed on the floor, was clearly suffering. His body was bent into a most unnatural shape, and he was fervently clawing at his neck.
Is she killing it?
Eminem could never. Eminem been real quiet since the new Yoshi dropped. Sachiko's father screamed through his gag, foam beginning to froth out from the edges. It was going through. Ghost images of Shinozaki were blinded by a small down upon the event, still laughing and mocking and suffering. There are still some of the women in traditionally blackened teeth, giving her their smiles and unconvinced. Wait, traditionally blackened? What? Is it like a thing? Is it like a thing people do? The atmosphere in the room was heavy as if occupied. Just look up Japanese traditionally blackened teeth, if that's like something that certain like cult groups do or some shit. Free corner dancing and flitting about freely and joyously. Paige's body sharply bent and began convulsing. Oh, well, she's not trying to help him, is she? She's trying to summon something through him. Kami of Harai, you know.
I have the answer.
Okay, what's the answer?
Oh, Hagoro, an old custom prevalent centuries ago among married Japanese women members of the aristocratic class and samurai. It was considered a status symbol to have blackened teeth.
What do they blackened it with? Does it tell?
Soaking iron fillings in tea or sake.
Like iron teeth fillings?
Yeah, I guess.
That's crazy. That's a wild status symbol too.
Yeah, I know.
Her great-grandmother Sarah, the head of the Shinozaki family, was among the black-teeth women laughing joyously at Seiji's suffering.
It was banned by the Japanese government in 1870.
Damn, it's pretty early. Like, why was it? Was there a reason it was banned? Did they say like it was unhealthy or killing people or something? That's what you're gonna be.
It doesn't say. I think it's just because they were getting rid of
just like segregation,
the aristocracy and all that.
So she looked up, eyes glazed over with tears. Yoshi too was stricken with grief and despair.
霊能力者の血筋篠崎の者と結婚した夫は必ず早々の死を遂げる呪われた家の運命に抗えなかった。
Okay, so she was trying to save her hubby.
心ない者たちから守るよう篠崎の家に託されていた禁忌の本に手をつける。それが黒の本、ブック・オブ・シャドウズ。愛する者を失う、そのことを恐れるあまり黒魔術に頼ったの。まさに荒唐無稽でバカな話よね。ヨシエ自身もすがれるものなら何でもいい程度にしか思っていなかったと思うわ。
She stared deeply into my eyes, seemingly fishing for a reaction of the tale.
ところが
But then what happened next was
信じられないことが起こる。
Continued listening unknowingly, stroking the wound on my thigh. These unpleasant memories of my own foolish run-in with black magic resurfaced.
ヨシエの体に流れる篠崎の血筋。その強い霊力に想像もつかない何かが呼応してしまった。それはヨシエの術で本の中から呼び覚まされた何か。それは涅槃。未来永劫、死者と共にいられる場所、死後の世界を切り取った空間がこの世に生まれてしまったの。
Honestly, understandable lore for the creation of this place.
ヨシエはもう半分正気を失っていたのね。
I thought it'd be something a little crazier or just unexplained.
自分は夫の魂と共に生涯をそこで添い遂げようとした。ランド・オブ・コープス。ところが、涅槃には意志があり、ヨシエの手でコントロールできるものではなかったの。
Knew that all too well, just like Yoshi had experienced my own tragic failure of black magic.
黒魔術には障害反動がある。夫の魂はバラバラに飛散し、ヨシエの命も消えかけた。自分の愚かな行為を悔やみながら呼吸を止めようとしたその時、底なしに霊能力の強い一人娘幸子が涅槃を丸ごと体の中に飲み込んだの。幸子が。
Poor girl collapsed to the floor, violently thrashing about as the weight of the entire dimension crushed her from the inside. This action had saved her mother's life, certainly, but death would have surely been preferable. Picking herself up, Yoshi rushed to the daughter's side in tears.
Sachiko! Sachan! あなたお母さん死なないでお母さん
Parent and child were bawling, pain mixing with relief, mixing with pain again. The little girl buried her face in Yoshi's bosom and just cried and cried. Yoshi grabbed her tightly in both arms, tears streaming down her face uncontrollably. By this point, Sachiko's body had begun producing a dark blue aura.
ごめんね、さっちゃん。ごめんね。お母さん
違ってた。お母さんにはあなたがいるわ。
Cue laugh track and
もうあ
intro
なたを
song.
置いていこうだなんて思わないから。あなたも知っての通り、幸子も篠崎家当主直系の血を引くサラブレッド。義恵を超えるほどの霊能力を持っていたのね。涅槃を丸ごと体内に封じ込めるなんてものすごいことよ。
Big noisy sip from a coffee mug.
ほとんど最強の霊能者だったんじゃないかしら。まだほんの小さな子供だったけれど。でもその幸子が死んでしまって。そう、保健医義恵の転落事故と同時に幸子が行方不明になった50年前のあの事件。あれは校長による殺人事件でした。やはりそうなのね。校長が余計なことをしでかしたおかげで幸子の中に吸い込まれて封印されていた涅槃が復活し、あの異空間天神小学校が生まれてしまったのよ。
Probably because the school was a site of Sachiko's violent demise that her and her father took on its own form.
とはいえ復活した涅槃も資料として蘇った幸子の力で再び抑制されて、やっぱりその支配下に置かれていたようだけれど。幸子がいろんな力を使えたのもその涅槃の影響だったのかしら。
This was all starting to make a sick sort of sense. The pieces were falling into place and painting an absolutely awful picture. I shuddered to myself as I
現
considered
在
it.
はあなたたちが脱出の際に幸子を取り除いてしまったから涅槃は再び暴走状態になっているのよ。なくなってしまえばよかったのに、あんな危険な場所。
This entire conversation was a roller coaster of emotions for me. At this point, I was just angry at everyone involved in this whole ordeal, myself included.
さて、ここで少し突飛な話をするわよ。ついてきてね。はい。死んだ友達にまた会いたい？
No, let him stay dead, bro. That certainly got our attention. We both perked our heads up
涅槃
immediately.
で死んだ霊は成仏できずに囚われ続け
See, they are all gonna
How
come
does
back.
that mean her sister can come
ま
back?
だあそこにいるかもしれ
Yeah,
な
and
い。
that's probably why she's gonna do it. Well, no, I don't know, because her sister died in the world.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
黒の本、ブックオブシャドウズにはいろんな魔術が
Oh,
書かれている。
fuck.
Oh, hold on. No,
義恵
now
の
we're
使
getting
った
into...
涅槃を生み出す術の他にも反言の術というものもある。
Oh, come on, that never goes well.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the sacrifice of somebody else.
命を無理やり戻すなんて。
Oh yeah, didn't she revive her friend for like a split second and then she like died again?
Yeah.
背徳の行為だと言われそうだけれどね。
は
Glad I had a translation for that one. Kishinuma seemed a bit more confused than he probably should have been, though I suspected the look on my face may have had something to do with that. 1 second. Huh?
Was up?
Oh no, I just wanted to clip that huh.
Just new follower alert.
Huh? Yeah. I performed that spell, the very one Aiko was describing. It took hours, failed miserably, and killed my sister all at once. The guilt returned. I lowered my head solemnly. Aiko grinned at me, and I had this sinking suspicion that it was because she somehow knew what I was thinking, though I couldn't be sure, and I certainly didn't know how she would.
そんなものはクソくらいよね。冒涜も破壊も何でも来いよ。
Is she right?
死んだ友達を生き返らせたいんでしょ。
Well, she already tried that.
だ
No!
からあの本を探し出し、天神小学校でもう一度あの術を行い。
How about we get a spell to banish Nirvana, then maybe we're
飛躍的に
talking.
上がるんじゃないかしら。
おいあんた、何無責任なこと言ってやがんだ。またやばいことになったらどうすん。
Didn't exactly mean to interrupt Kishinuma, but quite honestly, I didn't even realize he was talking. I was too focused on what Aiko had just
あな
said.
た知っているんですね。私と中島さんの。
The beach. Miko tilted her head at me, the same wry smile creeping across her face. She turned from cold and emotionless to knowing, expressive.
その時のことは夢幻だったと思っています。ありえないものを見て、ありえない体験をして、私はおかしくなっていたって。してはいけないこと。こんなこと。忘れたいの。
Okay, cool. So she's smart.
でも現実だった。
What I missed so far?
She's basically like, hey, we can bring all your friends back to life if you want to go get that book and go back to Heavenly Host. And then Homegirl's like, we tried that already. And then my fucking sister died.
And then Kishinuma was like, huh?
yeah, Kishinuma did go, huh?
Oh yeah, we also learned the lore of how the school was made.
Oh yeah?
It was the Sachiko girl's mom was like, hey, I want a piece of heaven to come down and like, so I can see my dead husband now. And then she created it, and then the daughter was like, and sucked it up, and then was like, Mommy, I'm just trying to save you. And then the principal killed them both.
Yeah, and then...
The little girl with the red light shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she is the strongest with... Yeah, she's pure bloodline, so has the strongest connection, so... She absorbed the world, and when she died, was murdered, the world became angry.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Typical.
So what would you guys do in this situation?
I'd be like, fuck you, get away from me. I'm done.
We already tried that, didn't work. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
Or yeah, I would just give his, huh?
Huh?
it was really good, Andrew.
Sad I missed it. I'll just have to go back and watch the pod and
When had I started crying, I raised my head again, intent upon looking deep into Aiko's eyes. She answered my question, but she looked so blurry through my tears. Wait, where's my... Okay, sorry. I was... Okay. I could tell, though, that she was smiling at me. It was the same expression her new standard.
そんなことって何？みんな。
No, you can't really. You can make everything worse.
何？あなたの口からちゃんと聞きたいな。どうしたいの？帰らせ。よく言えました。
Echo patted my head as one might do a dog's after a successfully performed trick.
黒の本が生み出すのは魔女の英知が起こす奇跡よ。それは運命をもねじ曲げる力。たとえそれが確定した運命であろうともね。
Oh yeah, she also hit him with the... It goes against God, but that shit's bullshit. Let's do it anyways.
What
religion would I be believing in with all this being like fact? You know what I'm saying?
Wiccan.
Yeah.
That's what they are. They're Wiccan.
I don't want to believe in that religion, guys. I've seen too much of it in my life.
But also none at all at the same time.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I have it right here.
幸子を失った天神賞には幸せの幸子さんのおまじないではもういけない。そうだと思います。
So Sachiko is actually gone, and some random orphan with an axe is gonna be the new owner of the Nirvana realm. That's funny.
That's what it sounds like.
Echo once again placed the bluish-white Magatama stones from the box in either hand, this time fitting them together, though not quite the way they were supposed to interlock.
そこでこれよ。それは一体。
I guess I do like Magatamas now that I'm looking at them and seeing the dots.
ものすごい霊力を持ってる。さすが篠崎の霊具ね。声が教えてくれたわ。
Oh.
これは幸せの石。幸せの石。
Really looking forward to spite myself. The name sent a shiver down my spine, but now that I'd heard, I had to know more.
この石は
Come
2
on,
つで
bro.
1つなの。これをパズルのようにくっつ
Wouldn't
け
be
て
much of a horror
涅
game
槃
if they
よ
weren't
死
a
人を
dumb
迎
bitch.
えよと唱えれば触れている者みんながいつでも天神小学校へ飛べるわ。
Wait, hold on. Won't that?
I summoned the dead. All her addicted will be spirited away.
Wouldn't that go ahead? Oh, she didn't fit them together though.
Yeah, she said she unintentionally fitted them together without the proper fit. We both flinched at her chant, but Aiko just smiled. She must have intentionally oriented the stones the wrong way so the charm wouldn't
戻る
activate.
時も同じ。
She tossed the stone she'd been holding in her right hand and her left, where it clacked together with the other.
不思議でしょ。この子が教えてくれたのよ。この方法。
Aiko gazed longingly at the stones. She was clearly, utterly enamored by them. It seemed as if they were the key factors in unleashing her newfound emotional expressiveness. But my focus was elsewhere. Without a doubt, the items Aiko now held in her left hand were extraordinarily dangerous, possibly the most dangerous, horrific objects in the entire world. However, while Aiko was ogling them with her left hand, her right was feeling around for something in her breast pocket. She slowly removed it, producing an old black and white photograph. When had she taken that? It was the same photograph I'd seen at Makina Shinazaki's house the previous night. It depicted a young Yoshi alongside her mother and Makina.
10代だった篠崎義恵はおばのマキナのことを慕ってよく家に遊びに行っていたそうよ。
I like the one on the right more.
世界的に有名な霊能師の家系である篠崎家。ここならと。
Nah, Alex, I know what you're gonna say. Don't say it.
ヤゴーラ教会の生き残り。ヤゴーラの沖が危険だからとマルトバから盗み出してきたブックオブシャドウズを預けに来たんだけれど。
No, I was just sitting here thinking
それが
one of
揃
them's
うと
gonna
危
say
ない
it.
からと石はマキナが本はヨシエが預かって保管することに決めたそうよ。
Oh, that's it. Never heard these terms before at all, and then there was this damn Book of Shadows again. Why'd they have to keep coming up?
あなたたちはあの学校から篠崎幸子を取り除いた。それによって大きな可能性が広がったわ。これまでのような一方通行ではなく現世に戻ってくることができる。この世のものではない異空間心霊スポットが生まれているの。
This girl's fucking crazy.
Nah, I think she's pretty sane.
Pretty sane in the membrane, you would say?
Yeah.
She trusts the Ever After Stones, or she thrust the Ever After Stones towards me triumphantly and continued to make her pitch, growing more excited by the second. I was legitimately speechless. What could I say?
わかるかしら。まさにあの場所は宝の山よ。これまで眉唾、嘘800と笑われていた霊魂の世界への扉が開いたの。世界中のオカルト研究が
Hey, you know what?
一気に
Fair.
加速するわ。私はね、商売としてあの空間へ人を連れて行くツアーコンダクターをや。
Hold on.
Ishiruma and I both reacted to the preposterous suggestion with a start. She couldn't possibly be serious, could she?
ナホちゃんのブログからは片白のデータは削除したし、あの手段ではもう飛べない。行く方法は私しか持っていない。
Could she possibly have been thinking? She just told you what she was thinking. I wanted to stop her at once. I want to take those stones and break them right
Or
there
how
on
you
the
gonna
spot
break them?
before anyone else got hurt.
私はね、ツアーを運営するにあたって安全を確保したいの。
See, she's got the right idea.
あ
How?
ゆみちゃんはお友達の
She gotta
霊を
make sure
探
our
したい
customer
でし
safety
ょ。
is the priority.
だったら
No,
あ
I
の
meant like
空間
how
の
is she
再
gonna
調
do
査は
that?
共通の目的にならないかしら。
Aiko leaned in as she spoke. Her breath, scented with the sugary sweetness of the extravagant desserts we'd been eating, tickled my nose.
ね、あゆみちゃん。私と一緒に。もう
I
一度
feel like she
天神
needs
小学校に
Ayumi,
行
and
って
that's
く
the
れ
whole
ない？
thing she's trying to do. Like, I feel like she can't do it on her own.
Yeah.
That's why she's
At
trying
least
to...
we know her reasons. It's not like she's trying to trick them into it. She's just, man, I'm gonna make some money, and people are gonna stop calling me a fucking liar.
でツアーをやろうと思っていたんだけど、こんな便利なアイテムが見つかっちゃったんだもの。これはもう運命よ。
Basis for what she's doing does help out my lack of suspicion for her. I think I can trust her a little bit more.
Yeah, it's less suspicious, more crazy.
Yeah, but it's like understandably crazy.
On the other hand, she was offering me a chance to save our lost friends, and however remote that chance may have been, it stacked the odds frustratingly in her favor.
Did it?
I still couldn't say yes, but I also couldn't say no. Honestly, I resented Eiko for putting me in this position. I glared at her for a moment before I said anything. Surely none of the buckaroos are gonna be like, yeah, let's do it.
One of them might.
Who you think, Naomi?
Yeah.
I'd almost forgotten Kishinuma was there. Sudden waves of guilt washed over me. He had an absolutely incredulous look on his face. I couldn't bear to see it, so I looked away. Eiko smiled. She oriented those two stones so they'd fit perfect yin-yang symbols and slotted them together once again. Immediately, the stones began glowing with a bluish-white hue, and a stream of energy started to form around her. Oh, is she gonna force us to go?
Don't do it.
Continue to smile and look directly into my eyes. Slowly separated the two stones again as she said this, and the energy surrounding her dissipated. 篠崎真希の家で発見されたんだもの。きっと信憑性も霊言も新たかな霊具に違いないわ。
すげえな。ちょっと。
Not gonna break them.
Wow, that's crazy.
He didn't wait for an answer. He grabbed the other stones from Eiko's hands and began examining them.
この中にこんなものが入ってたとはな。あんたさ。まさかこの石を独り占めしようなんて。
Eiko seemed taken aback by the question. Way to go, Kishinuma. You managed to catch her off guard.
これを見つけられたのは半分は篠崎が体張ったおかげなんだろ。
Eiko seemed to ponder those words for a moment.
じゃあ、お互い勝手に行けないように一つずつ持っていましょうか。
That's smart.
わかりました。
No.
ちょうだい。
But what if she has another stone?
Kishinuma will plop. It's just two stones, buddy, that fit together. Kishinuma will plop one of the stones into my hand, then slipped it back into the drawstring pouch Eiko had brought with them. He then casually handed the pouch back to its rightful owner.
その気になったら連絡をちょうだい。そうね。サービスとしてブックオブシャドウズの捜索は私も手伝ってあげるわ。
Eiko flashed just the biggest, most gregarious grin I think I'd ever seen. And when
But she's not making it to the end of the game, right?
I think she's gonna do the same thing the other girl did and go crazy at some point. Be like, "This is all mine."
I think she'll be like the Nitzman character.
I think no, there's some white-haired girl.
Yeah,
I closed my eyes
that's all I
and
know.
gave something like that.
Her hair turned white.
Okay. You're right. She got so scared in the ghost realm. She cut her hair and it dyed up, or it turned white. I think you're right. I got up and grabbed the check.
いいえ、私も出します。
Took out my wallet. I had no desire to owe this person anything. I could just smile.
それじゃ割り勘ってことで。
Dutch
そう
it
そう
is.
これは私からのプレゼント。
I handed me her thoughtograph to.
嫌だわ。そんなに構えないで。これは無料で差し上げるわ。だから安心して。
最低だよ、あの人。
ああ。
鈴本さんや篠原さん、森重くん、ゆい先生。
Oh, hold on.
No, yeah, some of these people we don't need back.
すぐに壊すから。
Well, I mean, they know, right? Or is it just
その意見には
Moshida?
俺も同感
Man,
だ。
that's gonna
Or
be
does he
crazy.
even know?
両
It's
方
gonna be really crazy if
壊
they
す
don't
案だ
know
な
they bring.
I think
Is it only
in one of the
crazy
games,
strong dude?
yeah, in one of the games they do see him like, you know, he tries to kill Yoshiki. So
Yeah.
but I think the dude who was excited about dead bodies was not known. I don't think he ever got one. I think they might have seen the pictures on his phone and been like, "Oh, gross! Why? He must have been possessed."
Yeah, but yeah, Morishige was
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh,
that
あの
bastard.
学校のヤバさも知らねえで浮かれてやがったからな。こっそりいただいてきたぜ。
That's honestly, I feel like this is a mistake.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have trusted her more with it than both of
緊
them.
急事態によりやむなしだ。けどよ篠崎、こう言っちゃなんだが、鈴本たちのことはもう考えない方がいいんじゃないか。
Yes.
無茶ばっかしてお前がまた死ぬ思いするとかよ。鈴本も結一先生も
Morishige might.
篠原も森重もみんなよ。
でもそうじゃないかも。
It's true now, they're fucking dead!
いい加減にしろ篠崎。サトシや中島がどんだけお前のこと心配してると思ってんだ。
ごめんなさい。でもお願い岸沼くん、もう少しだけでいいから私の気の済むまでやらせてお願い。
She's saying, please just let me do this, like as in she's gonna fucking do
Oh.
はあ、行くよ。いいか、一人じゃダメだぞ。
Fuck you and your crush.
大丈夫だ。
Turn my gaze up in the kitchen windows. My eyes must have looked like saucers, windows into a mind full of worries, ideas, and fears spurred by this unexpected turn of
なん
events.
かあったらすぐ連絡しろよ。前みたいに目つぶって突っ走って勝手に死にそうになってんじゃねえぞ。俺だってお前一人くらい守れる自信はあんだからよ。
Even if it means me dying again.
God, I hope he doesn't. He's the
He's
only man I feel like should make it through all of this.
Yeah. Satoshi's is just dumb luck, it feels like.
Bro, it's always dumb luck.
Oh.
Really, Andrew?
But also a little annoyed. It's like
no
a-
date.
Big brother, all I could say in response was, I love you.
Daisuke Yoshiki-kun.
I could feel my eyes still bulging from my head open as far as my eyelids would allow. I imagine I must have appeared to Kichinuma. I imagined how I must have appeared to Kichinuma and was momentarily embarrassed. Then he stuck my
そ
freaking
ろそろ帰る
boobie.
とするか。
Wow, really?
Oh shit, we're playing. They kind of just throw you into it. It's crazy. I was trying to go in the back alley and suck him. Give him a suck. I don't need anything right now. Okay. Hey, is there anything in these recycling boxes? It must have been emptied out recently. It's completely clean. It smells only of the plastic bag. Yeah. He's late. Seriously, what is he thinking? That boy needs a boot to the head. I swear, Jesus. Curb stomp him?
Yes.
Be a photo studio, I think.
Yeah, you knew.
Wait, is
Oh, Andrew wants a new character. That's what it is.
what's the new character?
Starlight Luca.
Shouldn't see. Graduate, transfer, get married. You're always able to still see one another as long as you're both alive. But in this reality, it's as if Suzumoto never even existed. Suzumoto was the girl, right? That was in love with her.
Yeah.
The one that killed herself, and then was like, "No, actually, I don't want to kill myself." And then the ghosts were like, "Whoopsie, actually, you do." Can I talk to him again? Think about that. Daya, do not get on your Switch. It's bedtime. No, not just yet. No. Huh? What? Okay, we'll just go back to bed. Alright, I'll let him know when I'm all done.
They added co-op mode.
What?
I noticed that, yeah.
Actual party?
Yeah.
What is co-op mode?
I don't know.
You work together. 4 players collaborate to defeat minions, gather resources, enhance their strengths, and work together to conquer the boss. Players can then get resources after finishing. Players get resources to exchange for items to upgrade their characters for higher difficulty challenges. I mean, it sounds interesting. You know, it's one of those things that it makes it different enough because as of right now, you know, it's like, all right, but Juice just does it better.
Yep.
But a co-op mode could make it, you know, unique enough to.
Why do you think they call him Juice?
He changes his clothes really fast.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go home, Kishi Yumi. Yeah, let's go home. Come on, then, let's go.
Tadaima.
Let's get out of here.
Ugh, that.
Get out there.
Go to bed. Can't be awake right now, Joel. Dahlia, it's
死
almost
亡
time
した
for
岡部さん
school.
は背骨が折れた状態で都内のこの場所で発見され
Damn. Sudden violent deaths remain unexplained. Oh shit, we're getting the required bath scene. Not ready. Not ready, guys.
I also have a new outfit for your character.
What?
My character?
Christian's.
Who's my character? The girl.
The
red dress girl, Chinese dress. Mom, don't yell at me. My sister's gone. I was about having a mind so ingrained within me, it almost become ritual. Mom did well to have caught it so quickly. My socks and left the room. Walking around the house with no socks. Crazy. You can't bring them back, please. You're just gonna see them and they're gonna haunt you and be like, we need you to join us. Set my bag down in my room quickly and automatically grab my sweatpants and spats. Fuck your spats. Made a beeline for the bathroom.
Pants. No, not pants.
Like compression shorts.
Yeah.
I got there, I threw my socks into the hamper with the purpose that began peeling off my school uniform as I observed myself in the mirror and began to murmur. Oh shit, look at her neck.
Oh my god.
Man, she is constantly getting fucked up.
Yeah. Those burn marks on my neck and arms were eternal reminders of what I'd been through in the Shinozaki estate. I could clearly remember the agony I went through as they formed. I remember watching them sear into my flesh out of thin air, blood spurting from them as if I'd been knifed in Call of Duty.
Yes, it is. Don't go back.
Yeah. Inoue sacrificed herself in my place. Oh, you dummy. You dummy.
Yep, okay.
Trying to force self-confidence into my expression. When it wouldn't come, I slapped my cheek hard. It was in me somewhere. I just needed to yank it out. Yo. Alright, silly. Somebody jump over shitty. I lowered my head into the water ever so slightly, blowing bubbles in the air, or in the water with my mouth. The pros and cons of turning to heavenly hosts were racing through my head. Yeah, you don't even have to make a list for this. It's crazy.
No, you don't.
I said Book of Shadows was my least favorite one. This one's my least favorite one because she's a dumb bitch at the beginning. Only I knew what my hands were. Shadow. Oh my god. Give me another piece of gum. This was the last thing I expected. I couldn't help but scream. It was the same boy who had found his way into my room last time, wearing the exact same clothes. He spoke to me without once turning his head to look in my direction. It's polite.
やっと悟ったようだな。てめえの宿命ってやつを。
He smiled, still facing away from me. It was a confident yet sinister grin. He looks like a fucking Beyblade character to me.
Yeah, he does.
音響のまじないなんて基本中の基本だろうが。いちいち驚くんじゃねえよ。
When are we gonna get
それよりもだ。
this fucking girl wearing ribbon clothing with a fucking
運命
lance?
に課せられたてめえの責務だか
I
ら
don't
な。
know.
あなた
あ
警察呼ぶからこの変態ストーカー
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
うるせえよ、このチラシ女が。誰が自分だ。幼児みたいな体しやがって。てめえみたいな貧相な体。見ても何も面白くねえんだよ。
Shit.
Honestly, that's great. Shut the fuck up, Titless. Who you calling a pervert when you got the body of a grade schooler? Ain't nobody want to see a washboard like that. That's so funny.
He reminds me.
Yeah, I just completely froze her in her tracks.
My head felt like it was now housed all the blood. What's up?
There's an anime where the main character is kind of like his build, but he has like silver hair instead of that. No, it's white hair, and like he says the same lines to like the high school like students in the class. It's really weird. This guy reminds me a lot of him. Alex knows what anime it is. It's a Second No Twice.
Oh.
It's a really weird anime.
Never heard of her.
For the best.
Yeah.
いいか。
I
よ
think
く
everybody
聞
should
け。
experience it once.
ブックオブシャドウズは涅槃の中に戻ってる。てめえが篠崎家で失敗したあの時にな。ほら。
Enemy the autograph from
いつの
Eiko.
間にこれが何だっていうのよ。
よく見ろ、節穴女。ここだ、ここ。
Jesus.
Why do you keep saying fuck so much?
Right the fuck here. He's trying to show her he's not messing around.
I ain't fucking around.
Yeah. Grab the photograph from his hands as aggressively as I can muster, then back away, rips it, drops it in the bathtub, then back away slightly, putting as much distance between me and him as humanly possible. But he's not human. It was definitely the same picture of the little girl holding the hatchet that Eiko had shown us earlier, but I now noticed that she was holding something in her other hand. Oh shit, it was a hardbound book around the side of the typical desk dictionary, and though I could barely make it out, there was a certain aura to it that looked an awful lot like a face.
力を使いたいならもう一度涅槃いや天神小学校と言った方がいいか。すぐにあそこへ飛んでその本を手に入れろ。そうすりゃお前の願いも叶うだろうね。
Well, this dude would call her a dumb bitch for it, but instead he's encouraging it. He stuck out his hand and pointed directly at my face and then slowly lowered it down towards my abdomen. He was now inexplicably pointing at my lower body, but as soon as I started to get self-conscious, he flipped his hand over and opened it, exposing his palm. There was another piece of a 10-yen gum cup there, the same kind as before. I'm not sure why I took it, but I did without even thinking. As soon as the exchange was made, he immediately turned toward the bathroom window, apparently preparing to make his escape.
何者なの
The music
どうして私に
kicking up.
Question seemed to stop him in his tracks. Alright. I was about to drop my guard, especially given the obvious advantage he had. But he didn't seem like he was going to attack me or anything. Rather, it was almost like he was trying to lead me somewhere to show me the way.
今はまだ話せね
He turned his head toward me just enough that I could catch a brief glimpse of his eyes beyond the hood. They were ice blue in color, but gentle and sincere. He smiled once more as he leaped out the bathroom window. I was kind of dumbfounded. I had no idea how to process what had just happened. I wonder if the gum has something to do with her bladder, because you see how he like, pointed at her, like she said, pointed at his lower body. Or kind of leaves a kind of wonder. Mom barged into the bathroom brandishing a broom. It was probably the first thing she could find with which to fend off potential intruders. Too bad she hadn't been just a moment quicker. All I could do was squat on the cold bathroom floor and stare at her with hollow eyes. There was no way to adequately explain any of this to her. Oh, hell yeah, we're shopping with the boy. picked up a bottle of olives, a pack of tofu, some mineral water, and other various things to keep me going for a while. Hell's, I could barely believe it. There was actually an occult section at the damn mini-mart with all kinds of stupid stuff like spirit talisman magnets and anti-demon wards. I grabbed one off the shelf at random and looked at the company logo on it. The logo on the backside, PL Promotions Company Incorporated. For these last 2 months since we'd gotten back from Heavenly Host, it seemed like there was a real spiritual boom going on all over the world. Whenever there'd be a strange death or something, the public would be all over it, downright excited about the possibility that there might be something supernatural in the air. It was all over TV shows and magazines, too, with independent researchers checking out spiritual hotspots and giving fancy new age advice to people just to boost ratings for sales. And now this exorcism merchandise, next to the prepackaged cupcakes and ready-made dinners.
コンビニでお札が買える時代かよ。ちょっと前までならこんなもの見ても気持ち悪いって笑えたんだろうけど、こんなの本物相手に聞くのかよ。
The item I was examining had to be one of the spirit talisman magnets, seemingly the last one in stock. An old lady suddenly reached around me from behind and yanked it right out of my hands. She glowered at me for a moment before taking her prize over to the register. I just stood there staring blankly at her as she walked away. Don't think about it, dude. It's not even... Hey, flowers. The withered bouquet of flowers. Oh yeah, I heard there was a serial killer had recently done in a middle school girl around here. These were probably left in memory of her or something. It's pretty messed up. Jesus. We're gonna run into a serial killer? That'd be crazy if Yoshiki didn't even get killed by the fucking police. Yeah. There's like, hey, there's a murderer going around. He's gonna kill him. Oh. I didn't know that was the way home. Whoopsie.
No, 篠崎。何してんだこんな時間に。家に帰ったんじゃねえのかよ。
うん。ごめんね。こんな遅くに。アルバイト？あ
あ、今日は遅番だったからな。で、まさかずっと待ってたのか？なんか悪かったな。
うん。平気。
It's actually a really chilly night. I could see Shinazaki's breath. Oh, did my internet stop? Fuck, that's what it was. Damn. Is my internet down or no? Oh, stream's still going? Oh, weird. Okay, thanks. Guess I'll be back in a minute. Well, weird, okay. I can see Shinazaki's breath dissipating around her chin in short, frequent bursts.
平気じゃねえだろ。震えてんじゃねえか。嫌じゃなければ寄ってけよ。茶くらい出してやる。
My room was on the second floor of the apartment building. Man, having a PC with speakers was crazy. I hadn't been expecting guests, but I just tidied up for my own sake a little while back, so it was fairly presentable. Shinozaki immediately sat down on my bed and began sipping the tea I made for her. She was holding it in both hands, probably less for politeness and more just to warm them up.
おいしい。
変だろ？妹がいつも送ってくんだよ。いい。
Hold on one second. Try starting this up again.
こんな時間まで工事してるんだ。
ああ、年末近くになるとこういう意味のない工事増えるな。うるさいわ、眩しいわで寝れやしねえよ。
Oh boy, oh boy, oh, Miss Joe, what do you got yourself
Oh,
into
there you
this
are.
time?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was weird.
大変。
Time passes by at a snail's pace. Shinozaki continued to sip her tea, never once removing the other hand from the warm cup. Here we go. She's gonna break the news to us. was all something happened. It was written all over
親
her
に
face.
断ってきてんのか？
ううん。連絡は大丈夫。
そうか？
I dreamed about this before, but never thought it would actually happen. Oh.
つか。なんだな。いや、どうしたんだよ、こんな遅くに。なんかあったのか？
うん。
I'm stupid at doing this.
はぁ？今から展示場に行くな。
Right now? What the fuck?
Fuck.
I was half acting, as admittedly this wasn't entirely expected. Shinozaki may be a lot of things, but unpredictable is not among them.
お願い。
で、この石を取りに来たのか。
I took out the ever after son I'd stolen from
いいか、
Eiko.
篠崎。確かにこの石はさっき光ってたし、何か力はあるかもしれねえ。だがよ、もう一度あそこに行ったところで、また出られなくなって、下手したら今度こそ死んじまう。そうなりゃ、ここでのお前の存在まで消えちまうかもしれねえ。
I tried to muster strength as tried to be as strong and commanding as I possibly could muster. As I could possibly muster. I needed her to realize that this was a bad idea.
私の存在
The
なんて
worst idea.
それよりみんなを救いたいの。
Okay, okay, she can go. Let the other people stay.
救う？
黒の本、ブックオブシャドウズのありかが分かったの。
Oh boy, oh, homeless Joe, what do you got yourself into this time?
Weird. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's gotta be Discord fucking up because my stream hasn't dropped once.
Hey, sure hasn't dropped. What are you up to?
Crystalline conflict.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Why was you?
I was just say, get to this PvE so I can get more gacha. Oh, an astral party.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Give me a second. Let me
She
get
had
down
that
this match.
autograph from Aiko with her and was pointing to the little girl's left arm. It's definitely a book of some sort, but maybe it's the Bible.
私たち実はもうさっき見えていたのよ。この女の子の左手のところ。
Is it just that like this fucking
ブックオブシャドウズよ。
the like once she died, it's like okay, the realm's up for grabs. Who wants to be queen of the realm?
That's what it seems like.
Does say seems like it, man.
本か、確かに持ってるな。それで、これがブックオブシャドウズだっていう確証はあんのかよ。
ないけど、でも多分間違いないと思う。
多分ってお前。
天神賞へはね、この本を取り戻しに行くの。そしたらみんなの魂を涅槃から解き放てる。鈴本さんたちを今度こそ生き返らせることができるわ。
I'm gonna argue with that. There are so many assumptions being made. She was so sure of herself, so certain that this would work. She wasn't about to listen. Shinozaki shook her head furiously like some sort of violent shudder. It almost seemed like she was trying to shake something loose from her mind.
そもそもこんな石で本当に展示所に行けるのか？あの女、丹羽愛子だっけか？どう見てもうさんくさかったぜ。
Damn that comeback.
それは試してみなきゃだけれど。でももしまた天神賞に行けたら、みんなの魂がそこにあるんだから、今度こそ犯行の術が成功すると思うの。
I ain't testing my patience.
篠崎。
She still had deep scars all along her arms, legs, and neck. Anyone could tell at a glance that she'd just recovered from a serious accident. She sounded so self-assured, so self-confident, but it was hard to take any of that seriously. This was the first time in my life I found myself tearing up over someone and not being embarrassed that I was crying. Honestly, it surprised even me how deeply I cared about Shinozaki and how much I just didn't want to lose her. My eyes were getting hot and glazed and I felt utterly helpless.
誰にも話せないけど。
What do you want me to do? Astral party?
あなたは信じてくれる。
Yeah, do it.
So they do a PvE, so that way I can.
I was at a complete loss for words. I found myself literally scratching my head trying to come up with a good answer. This was Shinozaki, and she had come to me for moral support, for encouragement, for peace of mind. It was really the first time she'd ever truly relied on me, ever truly counted on me. That's not true, bro. You saved her fucking life.
Yeah.
I knew then what I had to do.
もうよ。 あのクソ学校であんな目にあって帰ってきたんだ。今さら何があっても驚きゃしねえよ。お前が言うんならきっとそうなんだろう。
These people are fucking crazy. We should do it.
理解はできないけどな。できないままに
I'll see you in this. What the fuck?
俺は決めたことがある。
Are you on the PvE tab?
Under there.
You guys are silly as fuck.
What's the
0557.
決めたこと？
ああ。何があっても。
Bro literally said I'd give my life not
mamoru
for
ってよ。
honor but for you.
I know. What a guy.
Cause you're so supreme. Shinozaki lifeline or whatever, bloodline. That's what I meant to say. Whoopsie.
This game's dumb.
Yeah. Bro's literally signing his death warrant right now.
Yep.
Shinozaki and I stared in each other's eyes for a moment, each of us trying to figure out
心配すんな。
the other.
What?
大丈夫だ。
Did it not work? What happened, Alex?
Trying to force a smile. Shinozaki had basically curled up into a ball at this
not
point. Her
enough
tiny body
players.
collapsed in on herself for support, but now all of a sudden she unfurled
How many
herself and
players
stared
are
at
we?
me. I couldn't tell if she was mad or happy or what. Her eyes were either like daggers or saucers. I couldn't really make out which. Maybe she'd come here expecting me to actively shoot down her ideas or something. Maybe she thought she'd be alone in this. Maybe she'd figure out what I was up to. Or maybe she'd been expecting me to say exactly what I'd said to her, and maybe it annoyed her. Either way, tears began to explode from her eyes so quickly that the red bags were forming under them almost instantly. She then turned her back to me, all with one seemingly unconscious spin of her body.
どうした篠崎。
昼間私の頭ポンポンってしたでしょ。
Yeah.
Is that how you say pat? Pom pom. It seemed like she was trying her hardest not to let herself cry, though it wasn't exactly working.
んなことしたか。
した。あれだけど。
But I had no idea what to say and absolutely didn't want to say the wrong thing, so I just
やっ
stood there.
ぱ
like,
り覚えてないなら。
Finally, she turned back to face me, her tears mostly dry, still a little self-conscious about crying, though. She kept her eyes closed, a telltale frown belying her competence. There was obviously something between the lines for me to read here, but hell if I knew what it was.
ああ。
Bro's gonna send himself
お前
into
の持ってる
fucking
石の片割れ
the school just to avoid the
見
romance.
せてくれよ。
うんはい
She was talking around the air, so fucking squarely in my room.
How many players was it?
I stared intently at
I have no idea.
What I did next get aside our fates. I couldn't mess this up.
Okay.
It just said not enough.
Outside my window, I could still hear the sound of construction vehicles driving by. It was now or never. And as close to one solid motion as I could manage, I opened my window and chucked the two stones out into the road. I timed it perfectly, and my aim couldn't have been better. Another truck was just about to pass by, and the stones were immediately in its path. Yeah! Yeah!
Look at him go, doing the Lord's work.
Shinozaki had rushed over to the window, directly witnessed the fate of the arrow after stones. As soon as the truck drove over them, she collapsed to her knees.
お前を守るんだ。何をしてでも。
I think she slapped it. I couldn't even finish what I said before Shinozaki's palm slapped my face with an incredible force. The loud smack of flesh on flesh echoed through the room. The side of my face was immediately in pain. I began rubbing it with my hand as I looked into her eyes. Her face was filled with tears, and her nose was running. She was breathing so heavily, her shoulders were popping up and down. Hey bro, it's all good. At least you know you're gonna fucking live. Unless she kills you right now. She's absolutely hysterical with rage. Yeah! Yeah, I was gonna call him a fucking bitch, but he's a badass. It was my turn to fire back now. I was certain I'd done the right thing.
何のプランもなしに行ってまた死ぬ思いするだけだろ。
Yeah.
嫌い。何よバカ。アホ。
Even with those hurtful words, Shinozaki then pushed past me and ran over and crying like a child the whole way. I sit back up again, rubbing my cheek where I'd been slapped.
My man didn't deserve that.
She's definitely the dumbest bitch in the game, dude. That's coming from weird. That's coming, that's coming. That's competing with fucking dude who takes pictures of Viscera.
That is true.
I mean, that dude sucked too. Let's run back. It's time controlling her. Let me run back. I do love him.
Yeah, you came to your senses. Oh, hey.
Yeah, if they actually let me control her, that's exactly what would happen. I guess she get hit by a car. I found them. Haha.
Yeah, probably.
They're okay.
Yeah, well,
they're rocks.
They're magical
Yeah.
stones.
Yeah.
ただの石じゃねえんだ。
Oh, fuck. We got Dingus McStinkus here.
They're not just any other stones.
I'm gonna say Yoshi's kind of stupid here too, because he knows exactly what she's going to go do.
Well,
Yeah.
He has to.
Yeah, but he said he
But
heard
she-
them crack, so he thought they were. Oh shit, dude's got his hair down.
But he slapped. But she slapped. Oh my god, look at him. It says.
Yo,
heads down.
he's straight up from the 70s.
Wow.
進め。
In the midnight hour,
ここに貪るように
Giving that Billy Idol look.
Look like you don't be straight up like doing some shit.
お前はもう飛べ。パンピーどもを超越する世の断りに手を突っ込むことのできる。
Oh my god, she
This
gonna
this
do
dude
They'll
could just
be
be a
peasants.
this dude could just be like a cult kid. You know what I'm saying?
He did see her naked.
Damn, he's gonna. And he called her a titless washboard.
They're
Grade
basically
schooler.
married already. Like,
篠崎
Oh, there we go.
What does
Oh,
this
he's
dude kill
gonna
them?
die.
Yeah, what does
just
this
stab him
dude
in the chest.
比べて。こいつはクズだ。
You can't compete with him, fucker. No,
Who the
no,
fuck
no.
are you?
なんだ
I
よ
mean, it depends on what you like. Does she like edgy or non-edgy? No.
She likes people that tell her she's right. See, I passed it for the Shinosaki's choice. Hey, can I move?
You
What
fucking.
is?
壊れなかったのか。それ。
They're still intact. Yeah, man. They're not just any other rocks.
篠崎渡すんだ
Bro, she gonna pull him in there and get him killed.
Oh shit.
行くんじゃね
Oh shit, that is what he's
え
gonna
今度
do.
死にそうにな
That
れば
is
気
what
が
she's
済むん
gonna
だよ
I mean, he's not wrong at all. I agree with him
do. You need to
completely.
go to bed, Delia.
But I don't think he's handling this right.
渡せ
Oh man, slammed him against the wall.
Oh, fuck.
野生に。
Bed.
歩み。
Hand me the stones. Give me the stones, Ayumi.
味方かと聞いたね。その通り。守るもの。
I don't trust it. I
I
don't
don't
trust
know if I buy
The guy
into
with the
that.
Satan clothing being like, yeah, I'm your guardian.
it. Well, I mean, let's not judge him based on how he's dressed. I mean, come on, Alex. That's kind of fucked up.
No, no,
His
I'm
actions-
judging him on that.
I think his actions is what
野
I'm
暮裏
judging
教
him
会
I think it can be a
Oh.
combination of all of them.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
I
I
see.
but
Man trained under his sister.
My sister's little plaything. Oh my god.
yeah, I don't like
会場のワードは覚えているな。
Don't do it. Bro, if you pull Yoshi in there, like.
それじゃあ実践といこうか。
My review of this game will be Ayumi's the dumbest bitch in history.
it should just be like that anyways, but like
Well, if Yoshiki gets killed, then she can redeem herself if she doesn't get his ass killed.
click. He's in the vicinity.
No, his feet aren't touching.
He's in the AoE. No, MMO
No, it's on his
rules.
heel. It's on his heel.
No,
俺
his
に
hitbox
しっかり
is too
捕まって
close,
ろよ。
Alex.
Yo, my
This is the
first,
scariest part of the game.
my fucking first time in Blender has been imported.
Wow.
Oh, don't worry, you're going too.
I used to just like drag him.
もう心配しないで。
You don't need to worry about me. At least you'll be safe. Nah, he's coming with.
お前は正しくパンピーの道を生きてろ。
やめて。
へ
へ
涅槃よ。死人を。
Mm. Yeah, that was pretty stupid of you, man.
Fuck, I was hoping they would disappear and see him there. Okay,
Oh, thank
yeah,
God.
like that.
Woohoo!
篠崎くそなんでだよくそ
Oh, okay. Fuck. I still don't think this is a good idea.
ここは
Oh, she's back in one of the fucking classrooms. I know these places so well.
匂い。
Ah, the stench, this heaviness. It's home.
I was about
Oh,
to say,
then you'll
maybe,
get crushed by that bookshelf. I've seen it happen before.
maybe she's got like Stockholm syndrome to this shit or something.
For real. It's heavenly host. It's almost like home.
Or, you know, like Yoshiki said, like, you can't keep cheating death. Jesus Christ, how many times?
ミストさん。
How many times are you gonna keep messing with God?
I wonder if it's
He
like...
took the stones too, didn't he?
Nice.
Yeah.
She's fucked.
どうしよう。
He was holding the stones the whole time, dummy.
そんな。
Yeah, he was like, give it
あ
to
の
me.
石がないと。
Yeah, you remember the thing.
I'm your guardian,
Dumb
though, so
bitch.
you can trust me.
あの石がないと。帰れないわ。ミストさん。
Oh my god, do you think she'd learn after 2 games?
また。
Nah. There's always one
After
character.
losing so many people.
Literally
There's always
everybody in one
character
game
that
and
never
then...
learns.
And then, like, you know, the next game getting a second chance and being like,
Man,
okay.
imagine, I was about to say, man, imagine your sister's head exploding so you could live just for you to be a
そんな
dumb
ことない
bitch.
よ。きっとどこか
Certified
で合流で
Ayumi
きる。
hater.
前だって。
Oh,
そうだったも
mom,
ん。
hey,
Oh,
The
sweet.
only redeeming factor Ayumi has is that Yoshi's into her.
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
not-
hey, you died in the beginning.
I don't even think that's a redeeming factor. I think you could do better.
Hey, what's up, dude? I wonder if this is still with the whole, like, every little area is a different spot in time. Oh,
You know, I just want to point out something I find very funny.
what?
This game was made in the 90s, but you can tell they updated it because she has a smartphone.
Oh, yeah,
Hell
true.
yeah.
Well, the blood drive wasn't, right?
Well, Blood Drive wasn't, but like this all takes place within like the 3 months of each other.
Yeah, yeah, true. True, that is true. Well, in the second game, they did have flip... Well, no, in the first game, they had flip phones and stuff, too, remember? Because dude was a...
Yeah, but no, I'm saying
Ah,
like,
yeah,
he
yeah.
just has a smartphone.
Yeah. Head so full of juice, yummy.
So the first game was re-released in like 2007.
Yeah, I remember looking at the graphics of the original.
Yeah.
It looked like a almost like an NES game, just a little bit better because it was PC. It was whatever. What was that thing you told me about it?
It was
before?
made with that.
The console.
PC-98.
Yeah, that's what it was.
God, I love the PC-98.
Right. Where's a candle so I can see?
Well, not the PC-98, but the art style for it.
Yeah. Malice still remains. Oops.
Is that do you think that's censored?
What?
What do you mean?
The fact that it's all green?
Oh,
Or is it just so it shows up better?
I think
I don't think it's censored. Surely not.
Yeah, I was about to say, because they showed her head explode.
Yeah, we saw blood. Yeah, it's not censored. I think it's supposed to be like ectoplasm. Is there ghosties, you know?
Yeah. So it might just be to show up better.
No, I wonder if this is gonna be like the first one where everything doesn't show up and I have to just fucking click everywhere. Surely not, right?
I mean, so far it's been pretty good about it, you know, checking obvious stuff like shelves and all that.
Yeah.
remember to check the top right at all times.
Oh, hey, the plank's still there.
Was it this dark last time?
What happens if your phone is
You have to find batteries. A clock like this last time either. I guess things really are different now. Oh, Mitsuto hasn't gone too far. I don't even know his phone number. Let me get that next time. Because Yoshiki's out of the picture now that we're stuck in this hell realm. Was it her last time that was setting candles? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ayumi, please call me 090. They don't want to give us her real phone number. That's crazy. Cause I keep calling her a dumb bitch all the time.
It's okay, Tristan. I don't think she's laughing.
You know what? Fair.
Song's pretty good. I have a soft spot for the original song, but
yeah,
this one's pretty good.
Yeah, change the clock to 6 o'clock.
Creak.
Creaky door.
Sweet squeaky door.
雨の降る放課後でした。
We're gonna meet the antagonist finally.
I think we already met the
Creak. Ayumi's the fucking antagonist.
Yeah.
There's a source of light. Yeah.
That has to be a person. That thing that I don't see in the distance. Just has
I just saw a light coming from over there.
Oh. You didn't get the point.
Oh, that's weird.
What?
I think you could probably jump, but I mean.
Yeah, can you just re-pick up that plank? No.
I tried.
What about that plank? It's just a piece of wood.
Shit bucket. There's a murky yellow liquid on the bucket filling the hall with an absolutely noxious odor. It is. It's really disgusting now that anything in here isn't though. Oh, sweet. So there are secret batteries.
Well, it's a good thing you looked in the piss bucket to find batteries.
Cool, I did, kid.
Hey, look, a plank of wood that you use.
Oh.
Stepping on one. Oh, stepping on. Watch out for broken glass and splitters. Stepping on one will lower your HP. Being on the hazard, it may harm only the current selected player, or it may harm the entire party.
Oh, we got a party?
Yeah, that's crazy. A dead body!
Party.
Forming the skeletal remains of a human being sprawled out unceremoniously on the ground. This is definitely Heavenly Host. This person, I have no idea who he is, but somehow I feel like I've met him before.
Oh, that was a ghost that was in there.
You keep saying that. We know it's Heavenly Host. You're getting back here.
Decapitation by wire while searching for a friend.
He has his head.
Maybe he doesn't have his head.
Oh, that big plank leaning against the wall.
Oh, you know what?
That's why shit.
Of course,
Nah, you're fine.
I keep pressing F instead of E because all the games use F nowadays.
Yeah, I know. I was having that issue earlier.
It's really weird and jarring, even though it's like not that far away from E.
A flashlight? Uh-oh. Hey, let me... Doors fixable like a model. A pretty model.
Some things never change.
Like the amount of usable doors in here. Whoa!
Oh my god.
That was a little unnerving, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, how's it doing?
Oh.
Damn. It's the little Viscera sister. Hey! This little girl that got slammed into the wall. Suzimoto. Probably not a good idea to go towards her. Nice. We love it. Is that an ending? Oh, no. There are countless strands of human hair stuff inside the cabinet. Okay, don't eat that. Oh, isn't that like the... Oh, what is this? Spell symbol? That's not encouraging. Hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. Ah, I could probably lose her by hiding there. Okay, so there's hiding mechanics in this. Get can hide and lockers to avoid harmful entities. However, if you're spotted by the entity while trying to hide, it can very easily pull you out. When an entity is near your hiding place, a red circle will be displayed to indicate danger. As it moves farther and farther away, the circle will turn green and eventually go away completely if and when the coast is clear. Ugh. I was gonna say I couldn't tell if it turned yellow or green. They didn't say anything about blue! There's a confirm button to exit your hiding place, but if there are any of these, you'll be immediately chased by them. Make sure you time your exit well. Okay. At least I was able to get away. Yeah, you really want to bring... Like, what if that's the caveat, that however they died, they're still gonna be that way in real life? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't know my thing cut out again. What the fuck? What are the caveats that when we bring them back, though, that they, Oh, fuck. Damn it.
The flashlight.
Oh, shit.
Yep. What do you got yourself into this time?
Surely that didn't kill me.
Too bad that didn't kill me.
Which one was Yuki? Chin smashed against the floor and the wind was completely knocked out of my entire building. Okay.
We will see. Let me know when you have it pulled back up, by the way.
Oh shit, sorry. There you go. Which one was Yuki? I don't remember.
Like I said, we'll see.
Oh shit, who the fuck's this guy? God damn, big ass axe executioner man.
No.
Blurred together for my eyes, and all of a sudden it felt as though on my body.
They didn't redesign the murderer, did they?
Surely not. I think it's probably a new guy. Wait, is Yuki the new ghost? Whoever that is? Somebody that we recognized. Damn, that would be crazy if Ayumi did. Honestly, I'm okay with her dying at the beginning, though, for real. Because she kind of sucks. Oh, we can read who Yuki Kanu was. We'll look at that. Would you like to save system data?
Oh, she's the ghost that lost an eye.
Yeah, but how does she know her?
I mean, she did learn the background of the other characters.
Wait, what does switching image do?
It might be if they have emotional changes, yeah.
Oh. Oh, it tells how many versions there are on it. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. That one was a little...
Yeah, that was scary.
It's kind of, now that I see, it's like kind of a meme face, just like, eh.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You dumb person?
You came back here? Really? Alright, let's go see.
Oh, there it is. Up. You kind of barely scrolled halfway past it.
Oh, it is her. I guess she knows it because of when they left in the first game, they knew her.
Yeah, like I said, because she did help and she did learn what happened to all the ghosts, and they were like, "Oh yeah, help us." And she was like, "Oh yeah, I got you."
Yeah. All right, that's where I'm gonna stop for the night. 2 chapters knocked out pretty good.
Pretty awesome.
How many chapters are there? I'm curious. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the outro. I have no new outro. I should have done a new outro, but I didn't want to. Bum.
Oh my god.
How many?
11.
That's not bad. 2 chapters? I'll have this thing
well,
fixed.
11 and 8 side.
Oh. Oh shit,
Yeah.
That's way more. That's 19, brother.
That is a lot.
Do you think,
I don't know. They'll never beat one remake's a bonus chapter.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
fucking million of them.
I just mean Ghost.
Oh yeah, guy who's like,
Ghost.
maybe they'll make an homage to him in this one.
I love you.
Maybe they'll make an homage to him. He was a good character.
Yeah, he was. Good man, that man.